I have chosen Chapter 12, Position 1, Technology Enables Learning. In my view, technology is more than a gimmick. It's more than just a toy for students and is more complex than a word processor to type papers on. Furthermore, technology is designed for more than occasional usage. It's infiltrating everything we do today, from ordering pizza to giving presentations to driving cars. In schools, local and federal governments are pouring more money into tech education than ever before. By 2005, 99% of schools had an internet connection within the school and had a 5-to-1 student-to-computer ratio. A few years later, 40% of teachers using technology replied that they were using it daily, and 29% said they were using it often, and this came from a U.S. Department of Education survey. All this technology is helping to put the best schooling opportunities out and be available to everyone with an internet connection. I had a friend growing up who lived in a rural town in Missouri, and she took AP Spanish by satellite correspondence, and that helped her to go on to SEMO and run track and eventually be a dietitian, so it helped her to be a successful person. However, there are some obstacles when it comes to integrating technology into schools. There is always a financing issue. Are we putting our money in the right places? There's also a fear of change coming from the staff. Technology is changing so quickly that we can't possibly teach it all, and since it's always changing, it means we constantly have to adapt. We can't keep repeating the same things over. And another obstacle is that some schools prohibit technology from coming in the classrooms, and how is it possible that we can teach students to use technology when we also prohibit it from coming into the classroom at the same time? But we need to overcome these obstacles because programs that are coming out are engaging. They're designed for every student in every subject out there. And one that I would really like to highlight is something I use in my classroom called Socrative. It's a formative assessment tool that I make on my computer and I send out to my students' iPads. I am fortunate enough to work into a one-to-one school. And what this tool does is it gives students feedback right away on each question. I design the questions. They can be multiple choice, short answer, true, false. And since I'm a math teacher, I often use the picture caption function and send out geometry questions. They don't necessarily have to be text. My students answer it, and I'll show you that in a second. But the best part is I can collaborate with other teachers, and they can send it out to their students. So what you're looking at here is a quick screenshot of one of my classes, and this is only available to me. Green means correct, red means incorrect. And what the best part about this is, it's something I couldn't accomplish with paper and pencil. If you look at question 12, you can see that a lot of students had the incorrect answer of 10. So as I'm seeing this come back to my computer in real time, I can choose to either stop the class, pause their iPads, and go over this with the whole class. You're only seeing about half my class. Or I can address each student individually, and that's something I couldn't do with paper and pencil because I just wouldn't have time to sit down and grade all 12 of these questions before the students left the room. So in all, technology is becoming a vital part of our everyday lives, and it should be integrated into our schools just as much as we would with anything else.